Learned AGA accepts notice for respond number 1, 2, 1 and 2. Respond number 3, Kolar Chikbadapura, DCC Bank,
Kalesh.
Shri Kaleshappa
Kalesh.
is directed to accept notice for respond number 3. 4 ಗೆ
4 will take out hand summons.
ನೀವೇ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟರ್ಸ್
ಅಲ್ಲಲ್ಲ ಈಗ ಅವರು ನಮ್ಮನ್ನು ಬಿಟ್ಟನೆ ಒಂದು ಮೀಟಿಂಗ್ ಕರೆದು ಡೆಲಿಗೇಟ್ ಇಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ಎಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡಿಸಿ.
5 and you are appearing for 6. What about 5?
5 I have no instructions. 5 instructions.
Sarvana, I'll get instruction. Ilva?
He is actually an employee of respondent number 3, Kaleshappa Bank Indo, but we will also.
Petitioner is permitted to take out hand summons to respond number 4 and 5, returnable by 9th April, relist on 9th.
Please.
53. Manjunath Loda.
53 my lord.
Yes, Manjunath?
Sought for
None appears.
Sought for Mandamus my lord to no confidence motion is concerned. To see who my lord take action. We have issued the my lord annexure F my lord.
End office objection.
Please.
None appears for the petitioner. Counsel for none appears for the petitioner. A week's time is granted to comply with the office objection. If office objection is not complied by 22nd, relist on 24th for dismissals.
Hearing on IA, serial number 54.
I appear for the petitioner, my lord, that re-return cash book, my lord, is not produced. So, last occasion, your lordship direct us to, my lord, to verify whether the re-return cash book is produced and marked. Or if it is produced through which
Witness it was marked.
yes, it was marked, but it is not marked.
Whatever
Only
marked,
last page of that.
whatever is marked my lord, they have got it in my lord records.
And is the entire cash book produced?
That has been my bank should say. Bank should say. Password ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ
ನಿಮ್ದು affidavit ಬೇರೆ ಹಾಕ್ಬೇಕು ಚೀಫ್ ಸೆಕ್ರೆಟರಿ.
please my lord, regarding that my lord, I will take time my lord to regarding merit of the case my lord, the lordship my lord directed to the my lord secure the records. Record is here.
ರೆಕಾರ್ಡ್ಸ್ ಯಾರ ಹತ್ರ ಇದೆ?
ನಮ್ಮ ಹತ್ರ ಇದೆ ತರಿಸಿದ್ದೀನಿ.
ಕ್ಯಾಶ್ ಬುಕ್ ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅದು.
Please my lord, regarding last time they my lord rely my lord to regarding that
ಬರೀ one sheet ಇದೆ.
ಅದೊಂದು ಶೀಟ್ ಇದೆ, ಅದೊಂದೇ ಇರೋದು.
Whether the former director has signed
please
all the pages. If he has signed all the pages, then they are absolved.
please
If ಇವರೇ ಎಂಟ್ರಿ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹಂಗೆ ಪ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ then they can't be absolved.
regarding that entire cash book is not my lord produced before the both my lord inquiry before the inquiry my lord.
What has been produced, show it to us.
please
ಬಂದಿದ್ಯಾ?
ಇಲ್ಲ ಬಂದಿದೆ, ಅವರು ಚಂದ್ರಚೂಡ್ ಅವರು ಇದ್ರೆ
ಅವ್ರ ಹತ್ರ ಇದೆಯಾ?
please.
Where is he? ನೀವು ನೋಡಿದ್ರಾ?
ಅಲ್ವಾ? That is the only page, my lord, that they have marked and produced.
ಇಲ್ಲ ಇವಾಗ ಬಂದ್ಮೇಲೆ ನೋಡಿದ್ರಾ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅವಾಗ
ಇಲ್ಲ,
ನೋಡಿ?
ಬಂದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಇಲ್ಲ. Before the court itself not.
ನೀವೇ
And I
appear
have
ಆಗ್ತಾ
seen-
ಇದ್ದೀರಾ?
and I have seen the, my lord,
You are appearing before the trial.
by the
ಮತ್ತೆ
Samadhana
ನೀವು
advocate.
ನೋಡಿ ಹಂಗೆ ನೀವೇ ಅಪಿಯರ್ ಆಗಿದ್ರೆ ಅದು we can accept.
Further directions
DGA submit that the records have been secured.
please.
Counsel for the petitioner is permitted to take inspection of the same to ascertain if the entire cash book has been produced or only a single sheet has been produced. Learned AG also seeks for a short accommodation to comply with the order dated 20th March 2025. Relist on 9th April.
But in the meantime, interim order make.
Interim order earlier granted is extended.
Extended by last week. That's why. Next week.
Note for yes, because that will make the entire cash book is there and signature is there, then your defense will go. Correct note for it.
The author has to be, please, I will go through it.
55. Sarvana yes.
Lords, can I request your lords, take this matter, my lords, on Monday or Tuesday, my lords. I am preparing a synopsis.
Wednesday.
Wednesday, my lords, please.
At the request of counsel for the petitioner, relist on 9th.
Interim order by time.
Interim order earlier granted.
56. Devi Prasad Shetty.
Respondent number 4, my lords.
Amendment.
Respondent 4 is present before the Honorable Court, my lords. I may be permitted to file wakalat for respond number 4.
Is
Police
only-
available warrant.
Yes, sir.
It is
ಯಾಕೆ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ ರೆಸ್ಪಾಂಡ್ ನಂಬರ್ 4?
My lords, she was in maternity leave, my lords. That is the reason.
There must be somebody who has to appear. It can't be that they've been served and unrepresented and thing ಆಗತ್ತೆ.
My lord, this is only a show cause
ಅದಲ್ಲ,
notice.
ಅದಲ್ಲ sir, ಅದಲ್ಲ sir.
They have to reply the show cause notice.
Not that, Mr.
My
President.
lord, now what
ನೀವು
I-
ಯಾರಿಗೆ?
Sir, only sir, ಅದಲ್ಲ.
Serial number 56. 56.
ಇದಾರೆ, ಅವ್ರು ಇದಾರೆ. ಅದಲ್ಲ, ಅವ್ರು ಅದಲ್ಲ.
You are for R5, we are dealing with R4 now.
Sincere apology, my lords. Reason,
See, they have a duty to represent the society. That's why we are
Understand,
making
ma'am.
it very clear.
understand, my lords.
It's not an individual property alla idu.
Please.
Individual barlilla will pass orders. But society is not represented, every member will suffer.
Please,
That's the duty you cast on them. Please warn them properly, otherwise next time it will be NBW.
no, I will advise, my lords.
You have filed application for recall?
My lords, I'm filing, my lords. I may permitted to file wakalat also.
ವಕಾಲತ್ತಾಗಿ ಏನ್ ಪ್ರಯೋಜನಪ್ಪ?
Applications ಇದೆ.
Respond number
4, my lord.
4. She wants to submit that you would be appearing for respond number 4. Respond number 4 is present before this court. An unconditional apology is tendered by respond number 4. An undertaking made that in future in all matters where service is affected, respond number 4 would be adequately represented, representing the interests of the members of society. In that view of the matter, the order dated 21/3/2025 issuing a bailable warrant is so moto recalled.
Grateful, my lord.
Objections?
Oh, it is my lord. Only show cause notice issued by 29C, my lords.
Request some time, my lord. Vacating application is filed. ನನಗೆ ಕಾಪಿ ಸೆಂಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು ಜಸ್ಟ್ ನೋಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು
Only show cause notice ಅಂತ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ.
ಅಲ್ಲ ತಾವು ಹಿಯರ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಎಂಟ್ರಿ ಮಾಡ್ರು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರೋದು
My lord, kindly, it may look into.
ಲಾರ್ಡ್ಶಿಪ್ ಗ್ರಾಂಟೆಡ್ ಎಂಟ್ರಿ ಮಾಡ್ರು after hearing the
Impure
Government advocate.
Notices are
The
only show
request
cause.
of counsel for the petitioner relist on 9th interim order earlier granted.
9th
in
ಬೇಡ
absent election.
ಲಾರ್ಡ್ಶಿಪ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಡನ್
Maybe
17th.
May have this
17th.
submission.
ಏನಿದೆಯಪ್ಪ?
ಅಲ್ಲ 17th ನಾನು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಅವ್ರು ಏನೋ ಇಷ್ಟ ತಪ್ಪಾಗಿ
ಯಾವ್ದಾದ್ರು ಮ್ಯಾಟರ್ ನೀವು 9th ಕೇಳಿ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಸಿಗಲ್ಲ. ಜ್ಞಾಪಕ ಇಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ.
May make
ಇಲ್ಲ
this
ಇದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ
submission.
ಏನಾಗೆ ಕಾಪಿ
May make this submission, my lords. We
ಅವ್ರದ್ದು
have
ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ
paid the
ಇಂಪ್ಲಿಡಿಂಗ್
amount-
ಅಪ್ಲಿಕೇಶನ್
Only 1 minute. We have paid the amount to society as and when they remain. At least this respondent has put 23 lakhs. Now site is being allotted to some third party by the developer. For which they have issued notice, they are silent. When a criminal complaint is filed in Mysore,
Hmm.
then developer says, society has not paid me any amount.
ನೋಡಿ, all these things who will say?
Now,
You are the society.
Yes,
If you don't say all these things, who will suffer?
my lord, they are,
Both of them.
these are.
society,
board of
not
management.
society is not, the developer not, he wants to, not, there is due of about 26 sites to be given, allotted.
The request of counsel for the petitioner
ಅಲ್ಲ,
relist on
ಇನ್ನು
9th.
ಒಂದು ನಿಮಿಷ.
The society to place
ಇಲ್ಲ,
its say
ಒಂದೇ
on
ನಿಮಿಷ.
record. 9th ತಗೊಳ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ.
ಅಲ್ಲ, ನಾನು ಅದನ್ನ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ. ನನ್ಗೆ ಬೇಕಾಗಿರೋದು ನಮ್ಮ ಸೈಟ್ ಡೆವಲಪರ್ ಬೇರೆಯವ್ರಿಗೆ ಮಾಡದೇ ಇರಲಿ. ನಮ್ಮ ಲೈಫ್ ಅರ್ನಿಂಗ್ ಹಾಕಿದೀವಿ.
ಇವಾಗ ಏನ್ ಎಂಟ್ರಿ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ ಏನಿದೆ?
29C, showcase
29C notice given.
Otherwise, they will not bend. If inquiry is held, everything will come out. Only show cause notice, they are afraid of show cause notice, they have filed this writ petition. Earlier they have filed writ petition, it was dismissed, inquiry is being.
Consider it on the 9th. Relist on 9th, interim order earlier granted is extended.
Please.
By that time, amendment to be carried out. If not done, petitioner will be liable to be dismissed.
Well, at least one more request, my lord.
Amendment
Till
and
such
office
time, let
objections
them
to
not
be-
disperse the sites.
Are you
Status quo
disposing
regard-
the site, Mr. Dev Prasad Shetty?
ಅಲ್ಲ, ಅವ್ರು-
We'll record your
ಅವ್ರು ಕೊಡ್ತಾ
submission.
ಇದ್ದಾರೆ.
ಇವಾಗ ಯಾರು ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಡೆವಲಪರ್,
ಅಲ್ಲ, ನಾನು
ಡೆವಲಪರ್
site
ಮೇಲೆ
ಅಂತ
ಕೇಸ್
ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ.
ಹಾಕಿದೀವಿ ನಾವು.
The submission of Shri Devi Prasad Shetty that no site is proposed to be disposed is placed on record.
I am grateful.
57,
Lords, this matter I am appearing for respond number 2, my lordships.
Yes.
In the last date of hearing, lordships has directed to file affidavit in
Where
respect
is
of.
your affidavit, madam?
affidavit file ಮಾಡಿದೀವಿ ಸ್ವಾಮಿ.
ಯಾಕೆ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ?
ಫೈಲ್ ಮಾಡಿದೀವಿ ಸ್ವಾಮಿ.
ನೀವು ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ interim order ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ. You have to file an affidavit. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮ್ senior.
ಸಿವಿಲ್ ಕೋರ್ಟ್ ಹೋಗಿದ್ದೆ ಸರ್.
ಮಧ್ಯಾಹ್ನ ಬರಕ್ಕೆ ಪಾಸ್ ಔಟ್.
Please.
58,
Appearing for the respondent.
Pranit GN.
There's a conditional order of your lordships on the earlier date. If the opposite party does not appear today, it would be dismissed.
Despite the order dated 28/3/25, none appears for the petition today also. It appears not interested, dismissed for non-person.
59, Prithvi Wadia.
Appearing for R5, kindly pass out.
ಇವತ್ತು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ
ಸೋಮವಾರ ಇಲ್ಲ ವೆಡ್ನೆಸ್ಡೇ 17, 24th.
Wednesday, my lords.
ಇವತ್ತೇ ಪಾಸ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ. Kindly pass.
Today, my lords, there is.
Senior engagement.
Wednesday, my lords.
Released 9th at the request of respondent number for petitioner, sorry.
Very well.
ನೀವು respondent number 5 ಗ
Yes, ma'am.
ನೀವು ಯಾಕೆ ನಿಂತಿದ್ರೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಹೆಸರು ಇರ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ. But the interim order earlier granted is extended till next day.
Please, my lords.
9th.
Just one issue, my lords. This is a matter.
ಅವತ್ತು.
No, I just wanted, lords, not for that reason. How an inquiry has to be conducted under 29C is conspicuously absent, my lord, under the scheme of the act and the rules. So this is one point I am raising, my lords, only to inform the other side that how an inquiry has to be conducted. Just
ಬಸವರಾಜ್ ನಾ ಕಾಫಿ ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು
ಆ
ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕು.
senior ಏನಿಲ್ಲ.
ನಿಮ್ಮ ಆರ್ಗ್ಯುಮೆಂಟ್ ಏನೇನಿದೆ,
ಅವರೇ ಕಾಫಿ ಕೊಡಿಸ್ತಾರೆ.
ನಿಮ್ ಏನೇನ್ ಆರ್ಗ್ಯುಮೆಂಟ್ ಇದೆ ಹೇಳ್ಬಿಡಿ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ.
Right.
ಇದೆಯಾ ವಾಪಸ್ ಕೊಟ್ರಿ ಬೆಳಗ್ಗೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟು
60,
ರಿಸರ್ವ್ ಜಡ್ಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಇಡಬೇಕು.
60 impeding application ಹಾಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. But I'll file my objection to that.
Reading application ಹಾಕಿ.
I'll file my objection to the application.
This case, my lord, pertaining to my lord Mandamus to regarding earlier site is approved the petitioner, my lord. Thereafter, my lord, the petitioner want to, my lord, cite another layout. Only see annexure A, my lord.
Based on the order of the joint register.
Not to entertain any complaint filed by non-members of respondent number 3. ನೀವು ಯಾರು? Impleading applicant ಯಾರು?
ನಾನು.
Now, who is the impleading applicant?
I am another.
Impleading application ಅಲ್ಲಿ?
He is a member of the society. He is a complaint before the joint register.
You are a complainant.
Complaint before the joint register.
ಇಲ್ಲ ಇಲ್ಲಿ. ಇಲ್ಲೇನೋ ಸೇರ್ಕೊಂಡಿದೆ.
Objection ಹಾಕಿ.
You are the complainant.
Before the
Objections
joint
ಹಾಕಿದ್ದೀರಾ?
Complaint ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇದೇನು 29C proceeding ಅಲ್ಲ. ನೋಡಿ, general petition is filed before the joint registrar. I have not filed my objection to this, my lord. I'll file my objection.
Regarding-
Joint registrar, my lord, he passes an administrative order restraining the society not to do any,
Allot
not to do any registration in respect of the petitioner.
ಹ್ಮ್.
But there is no dispute filed. This, my lord, he does not have any.
already a beneficiary ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಅದೊಂದು ತುಂಬಾ there are so many other people they misuse this society ಮೇಲೆ. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಏನೇನೋ ಅಲಾಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಅದರಿಂದ ನಾವು
Site has been, my lord, earlier-
ಇವಾಗ petitioner is come before this court for one of his sites,
Yeah, one of the set.
where
the sites in one
Then, my
layout.
lord, I had
Generally
earlier,
layout or
I had earlier applied for Ajjanali layout. Then they formed a new layout, my lord, in Bharat Nagar layout. And I have paid entire amount of 60 lakhs. Now I was only sought for not for allotment in Bharat Nagar layout. Now he, my lord, he files a complaint not to allot those sites in the Bharat Nagar layout, and therefore restraint order is, administrative order is passed restraining the
has
society.
to be in terms of seniority as per
Yes,
where
yes.
the allotment
that
has to be done.
society has to say.
Where is Mr. Sandesh? Society ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮ್ ಜೊತೆ ಇದಾರೆ?
ಅಲ್ಲ ಜೊತೆಗಂದ್ರೆ society is giving the site, my lord, to all the members.
Where is Sandesh?
Then there is no dispute filed by anybody, my lord. Section 70 dispute ಹಾಕೊಂಡು ಅವ್ರೇನು ನಾನು restraint order ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ they have not an administrative order is passed restraining the society. ನಾಳೆ ಎಲ್ಲ administrative order ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅವ್ರು.
earlier occasion, my lord, this honorable
They
court.
file, my lord.
ಅದಕ್ಕೆ we want to record his undertaking that he will do it in terms of the applicable procedure. We will record this one and quash this. They did not come before this court, you have come before this.
I have come.
So, but they are the ones who are
they
going
are-
to do it. If we quash it on your application, They'll do whatever they want.
As per the, my lord,
Allah, as per the discretionary quota for the directors,
There is no discretionary quota in terms
They
of
have to
whatever
follow
the
the
rules and
bylaws of the
bylaws are.
bylaws are please.
That's all.
In terms of the bylaws, in the bylaw it is there.
Affidavit ಬರ್ಬೇಕು ಅವ್ರದ್ದು. ವೇ ಸಂದೇಶ್ ಅವ್ರು ಕೇಳ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು affidavit ಹಾಕ್ಸಿ.
9th
ನೈನ್ತ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ನಿಮ್ದು ಯಾವ್ದು ಇನ್
ಅಲ್ಲ
ನೈನ್ತ್
ನಮ್ದು 9th ಗೆ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರಿ ಅಂತ.
ಅದು ಮಾತ್ರ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ಇನ್ ಬೇರೆ ಯಾವ್ದು ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು.
24th ಹಾಕು.
Any date.
The counsel for respond number 3 is directed to file an affidavit of respond number 3 that any allotment made by respond number 3 would be in terms of the applicable bylaws and the Karnataka Co-op Societies Act 1958 and the rules framed thereunder. Released on 17th.
Please.
Interim order earlier granted is extended till next day.
Till number 61, adjourn 62. A30.
Petitioner in this case, my lord, I challenge the annexure A, my lord, before this honorable court, my lord. My lord, the respond number 1 has appointed the respond number 3 for transferring the scheduled properties in the name of the respond number 2. My lord, scheduled properties is the self-acquired property of the petitioner, my lord. My lord, petitioner is not the member of the society and also not the director in the society. My lord, main proceedings
Not
is
member, not director.
not director or not member in the that society. During the circumstance, my lord, they have taken attachment the scheduled properties. And main petition is pending before the respond number 1 authority.
Guarantor,
My lord?
guarantor to any loan?
No, my lord. I am also one of the party in that proceedings, my lord. Annexure J, my lord, please kindly see the annexure J. Even till today, my lord, the society has not produced any documents and he has not given any evidence before the honorable society, my lord. R1 court, my lord. Annexure J, my lord. 29/4/21 ಗಂಟೆಗೆ
What is the proceedings filed before the?
Yes, my lord. They during pendency of proceedings, my lord, they have issued annexure A, my lord, by transferring the our properties in their.
Japti Adesha. ಏನಕ್ಕೆ ಜಪ್ತಿ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು?
Regarding, my lord, I will take instruction, my lord, on Monday one.
If he has not borrowed any loan, if
Please,
he is
please,
not,
ಈಗ ನಮ್ಮ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟಿನ ಅವ್ರ ಹೆಸರಿಗೆ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಫರ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಈ annexure A ಇಶ್ಯೂ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ, my lord.
and AGA accepts notice for respond number 1, issue emergent notice to respond number 2 and 3, returnable by 5th June. The submission of learned counsel for the petitioner is that the petitioner is not a member of respond number 2, nor a office bearer of respond number 2, nor has the petitioner borrowed any amount from respond number 2. Has also not acted as a guarantor to any loan borrowed from respond number 2. In that view of the matter, the order dated
6/4/2024 issue.
6/4/2024 at annexure A is stayed till the next date of hearing.
Petitioner scheduled properties concerned. Petitioners.
Insofar as the petition scheduled properties is concerned. Process fee is directed to be paid on or before 7th April, failing which the interim order will stand automatically vacated.
Obliged.
63, Manohar N.
Worship, I am for the petitioner that I have certain irregularities, mismanagement in the society. I given a complaint to the Lokayukt. The Lokayukt has sought for preliminary report and final report and given a finding at page 157, my lord, kindly see the Lokayukt is given direction.
You're asking for a mandamus where
Cancel this.
Yes, my lord.
interim order cannot be granted.
Yes. Kindly.
That AGA accepts notice for respond number 3, 4.
Yes.
Shri Venkatesh Arbatti accepts notice for respond number 10. Issue emergent notice to respond number 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. Returnable by 5th June.
64, Sarvana S.
Yesterday matter, Worship. There is scarcity of no confidence
No
motion.
confidence motions.
Their allegation is there is no 1/3.
One quorum.
After your Lordship, after counting the Lordship, each member, your
ಚೆಕ್
Lordship.
ಮಾಡಿ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ
Please, please.
ಪಾಸ್ ಓವರ್. Item number 6 ಅಲ್ಲ, 6th name.
Yes, sir. Correct, your Lordship. Not 7.
Fourth.
65, Devi Prasad Shetty.
Pass over.
66, Krishna Kumar KK.
Election petition, my lord, is voting.
Voting right.
This 10-4 election, election held on 10-4.
10-4.
And AGA accepts notice for respond
Respond
number
1, 3, 4 and 6.
1, 3, 4,
And 6.
6. Kiran Kumar for 2.
2.
Issue emergent notice to respond number 5
By hand.
returnable by 24/4. Counsel for the petitioner is also directed to take out hand summons
Hands.
on respond number 5 and file the same before the registry on or before 9th April. Voting rights.
Please.
67,
This is challenging resolution.
Pass over.
final disposal, serial number 68, Sarvan IS.
Pass over.
69,
Kindly pass over the matter, my lords.
Pass over.
70, S. Vasan Padam.
Only Devi Shetty is before the court. Not,
ದೇವಿ ಶೆಟ್ಟಿ ಅವರೆಲ್ಲಿದ್ದಾರೆ? ಇದರಲ್ಲಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಪಿ ಆನಂದ್ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ದೇವಿ ಪ್ರಸಾದ್ ಶೆಟ್ಟಿ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ.
is respondent in this case.
One of the P Anand and S Srikanth
R5, my lord.
R5 ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. Srikanth for 7, P Anand for 1. And next
Neglected matter,
matter
not,
ಆನಂದ್ ಫೈಲ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸುಭಾಷ್ ಕೌಡಿಚಾರ್, ಎಸ್ ಕೆ ಆಚಾರ್ಯ, ವಿಘ್ನೇಶ್ ಯಾರು ಇಲ್ವಲ್ಲ?
9ನೇ ತಾರೀಕು ಹಾಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ I'll see that I'll argue the matter, word matter I'll see.
70. Though counsel for the petitioner and respond number 5 are present, none appears for the other respondents. 70.1. None appears for the petitioner as also for the respondent. If none were to appear for the petitioner on the next date of hearing, petition would be liable to be dismissed for non-prosecution considering that the writ petitions of the year 2012. 70.2. None appears for the petitioner. Amendment to the cause title has not been carried out, nor has the amended cause title filed. If none were to appear for the petitioner on that date, next date of hearing, and the office objection is not complied with, the petition would be liable to be dismissed for non-prosecution. Relist on 25th April.
71, Devi Prasad Shetty.
71, I take some time. So I have it next week.
Service ಎಲ್ಲ ಆಗಿದೆಯಲ್ಲ? R5 and 6 dismissed.
Civil suit. Civil suit.
Pending. June ಯಾಕೆ ಅಷ್ಟೇ.
Civil
Matter
suit.
is pending in the civil court, Mangalore.
That counsel for respond number 4 submit that civil suit has been filed, which is
Pending.
Which is pending. Relist on 19th June. Interim order earlier granted is expected.
72, P. Anand.
ಎಲ್ಲೋದ್ರು P Anand?
72, my lord. Pertaining to assisted societies concerned, my lord, we have no.
Pass over.
73, Arjan. 74, Banasabira.
Pass over.
75, Devi Prasad Shetty.
74. 74.
74, yes. Ready. 74. Yes. Respond number 3, 6. Abhinav R. Statement of objection file ಮಾಡಿದಾರಾ?
ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ.
ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ. Abhinav? Pass over.
75, Devi Prasad Shetty.
75, Lordship, like shall prepare a synopsis more.
None appears for respondent number 3 and 6. If none were to appear for respondent number 3 and 6 on the next date of hearing, the matter would be taken up for consideration on the basis of submission made by the counsel for the petition. Relist on 25th April. 75.1. ಪುಟ್ಟೇಗೌಡರು ಬರ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ವಲ್ಲ? ರೆಸ್ಪಾಂಡ್ ನಂಬರ್ 7 ಪುಟ್ಟೇಗೌಡರು ಇರ್ತಿದ್ದೆ. BBMP ನ
ಅವರಿಲ್ಲ
BBMP ನ ರೆಸ್ಪಾಂಡ್ ನಂಬರ್ 7. 75.1 Shri Pawan Kumar is directed to accept notice for respond number 7. Counsel for the petition served 2 sets of the petition along with annexes on him. Registry is direct print his name as such and delete the name of Shri K.N. Puttegoda as that appearing for respond number 7. None appears for respond number 3. ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ದೇವೇಂದ್ರಪ್ಪ ಹೆಸರು ಬಂದಿದೆ. Shri Devendrappa has filed Vakalatnama for respond number 7. Registry is direct delete the name of Shri K.N. Puttegoda as that appearing for respond number 7. None appears for respond number 3 and 7. If none were to appear on the next date of hearing, the matter would be taken up for consideration on the basis of submission made by counsel for the petition. Relist on 24th. Interim order earlier granted is extended to next date.
76, Mohammed Tahir.
But I appear for the petitioner, my lord. I pray for a short accommodation in this matter, my lord. There is some inconvenience to that.
None appears for respond number 3A to C. At the request of counsel for the petitioner, relist on 25th April. If none were to appear for respond number 3A to C on the next date of hearing, the matter would be taken up for consideration on the basis of submission made by counsel for the petitioner. If arguments are not advanced by the counsel for the petitioner, petition will be liable to be dismissed for non-prosecution. Relist on 25th.
77, Vijay Kumar.
Let appearing for petitioner, give me short foundation.
At the request of counsel for the petitioner, relist on 25th April.
78, P. Anand.
Petitioner, this short accommodation.
At the request of counsel for the petitioner, none appears for respond number 2. If none were to appear for respond number 2, matter would be taken up for consideration on the basis of submission made by counsel for the petitioner. At the request of counsel for the petitioner, relist on 25th April.
79,
Appear for petition. I need to be file an additional documents. Today I'm office.
Ready?
No, I looked at these documents. No, just not the finished that. I'll have it
Counsel for the petitioner has filed a memo with additional document. The same is taken on record. Counsel for respond number 2 seeks fund is granted 10 days time to go through the same and make its submission. Relist on 25th April.
80, Prakash T. Hebbar.
Appear for petitioner, my lord. One inconvenience matter got reached, my lord. He's been arguing in another court.
Passover.
Can you take it up Tuesday, my lord? Because difficulty in Passover also.
Yeah, all of you are ready?
We are ready.
We are ready.
We'll pass over. If he is also ready, ready there ಅವರು ಇನ್ನೊಂದ್ಸತಿ ಏನಕ್ಕೆ ಓದೋದು ಒಂದ್ಸತಿ ಓದಿದ್ರೆ ಸಾಕು ಹೇಳ್ಬಿಡ್ಲಿ ರೀಚ್ ಆದ್ರೆ.
Tuesday, my lord. Last chance. Tuesday.
At the request of counsel for the, though the counsel for respondents submit that they are ready to address argument, learned counsel for the petitioner seeks for a short accommodation. Relist on 9th April.
Great.
81,
Subject matter properties in possession of the R3 only. There is a civil suit pending before Nelmangala court. Somebody
There is a ಏನ್ ಪೆಂಡಿಂಗ್ ಇದೆ?
suit, it's a civil suit regarding the property. The property is in the possession of R3. 97 when it was handed over to this third respondent. And,
None appears for the petitioner. Learned counsel for respond number 3 submit that civil suit which is pending. Relist on 24th July.
24th July, 24th July.
24. ನೀವು ಸಿವಿಲ್ ಸೂಟ್ ಇನ್ ಅಷ್ಟರೊಳಗೆ ಏನು ಆಗಲ್ಲ.
82. H.N. Basuraju.
Passover.
Serial number 83.
I appear for petitioner, my lord.
Mr.
Petitioner.
Somsekhar. Ready? Passover.
84. S.C. Vijay Kumar.
Lord, 84, my lord, there is specific direction to my lord file affidavit. My lord, affidavit is ready.
Vijay Kumar.
Sought for Mandamus, my lord, regarding considerable. Mandamus to appoint my lord CEO. It is Annexure 36.
So this is in pursuance of the order in 2523.
Please, please, my lord. Lord, para, my lord, 6. The appointment is concerned, my lord, section 17 and 18 of the rules, my lord. The society should pass, my lord, resolution, board meeting, and thereafter, my lord, prior to, send to the government, my lord. Then only, my lord, we consider. Otherwise, my lord. Para 6 and 7.
Petitioner is before this court seeking for the following relief. The grievance of the petitioner is that a new secretary has not been appointed to the society and a representation in this regard has been submitted. On 16/8/2021 in terms of Annexure J. Learned AG has filed an affidavit of the Assistant Registrar of Corporate Societies, which is taken on record. He submits that if compliance with Rule 17 and 18 is made by the society, Rule 17 and 18 of the Corporate Society Rules 1959 is made by a society, the said representation will be considered by the RCS. Placing the said submission in the affidavit on record, the respondents, I pass the following order. Petition is partly allowed. A mandamus is issued to the respondents. They can respond to consider the representation dated 16/8/2021 at Annexure J, subject to compliance with Rules 17 and 18 by the society.
85. Sarvana S.
For the petitioner.
And Swami, you are appearing for Mr. Narayan Bhatt and Mr. G.N. Ramesh.
ನಾರಾಯಣ್ ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಲ್ಲ ಅವ್ರು ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ
ಅಷ್ಟೊತ್ತಾಗತ್ತೆ ಅಂತೀರಾ?
ಅಲ್ಲ ಬಂದ್ರೆ
ನೀವು ರೆಡಿ?
ನಾನು ರೆಡಿ.
ಎಸ್ ಹೇಳಿ.
Notes respondent number 4 to 28 minutes. Note they were employed in the petitioner's society as daily wages since from 1996. Notes in 2007 minutes, this respondent number 4 to 17, they were regularized.
4 to 17.
Yes, Milord. This is from Kenchegoda to Gangula Reddy.
Kenchegoda 3.
Yes, Milord. From 3
to 17.
3 to 17, Gangula Reddy.
16.
16.
3 to 16 were regularized.
Regularized.
Yes.
Not they were regularized during the month of September 2007. Not their claim is that from 1996, if it is counted, it should be from the, they should be regularized in the year 2006.
Regularized on
September 2007, my lords.
date in.
Date of 19/2000, but sorry, my lords. 10/9/2007.
10/9/2007. Yes.
Notes the other set of employees, my lords, that is from respond number 17 to 27. Not they were, my lords, pursuant to there was a order of the registrar on 1/9/2007. Fill up the vacant post from and out of the daily wages employees. Not out of which the respondents number 17 to 27, not they were recruited in the various posts according to their qualification. Not the petitioners number 3 to 16, not they were not regularized and their pay scale was fixed not in sum of rupees 7,275 to 13,350.
Your pleadings are a little different. Your pleading at para 2 is respond number 15 to 25 was regularized.
2 is my lords.
On
Everybody
16/1/2010 ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. 15 to 25. Your arguments are a little contrary to the pleadings.
I'm referring to annexure F and G, that are the impugned orders. Annexure yes.
ನಿಮ್ಮ pleadings ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇರೋದು ನೀವು para 2 ಅಲ್ಲಿ saying service of 15 to 25 was regularized.
2 to 27. Everybody my lords, they were 3 to
ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಡೆ 15 to 25 ಇದೆ.
ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಅದು
ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಸ್ವಾಮಿ. Annexure C.
ಇಲ್ಲ. Pleadings ಅಲ್ಲಿ para 2 ಅಲ್ಲಿ
15 to 25 ರೆಗ್ಯುಲೈಸ್ ಆಗಿರೋದು 16/1/2010
ಸಬ್ಮಿಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರೋದು 3 to 17 ಅಂತ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ.
ತಪ್ಪಾಗಿದೆ ಅದು 3 to 27 ಇರಬೇಕು.
15 to 25 ಇದೆ.
ಹೌದು.
So ನಂಬರ್ 3 to 14 ಏನಾದ್ರು.
ಇಲ್ಲ ಅದು para 2 ಅಲ್ಲಿ ತಪ್ಪಾಗಿದೆ ಸ್ವಾಮಿ. It should be respond number 3 to 20.
Everywhere else it is made the same things, Mr. Sarvana. You have made that in para 3 also.
ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲಾ ಕಡೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ನಂಬರ್ಸ್ ಮಿಸ್ಟೇಕ್ ಇದಾವೆ.
ಎಲ್ಲಾ ಕಡೆ ಅದೇ ಇದೆ. Para 6, para 5.
ಅದು ಡ್ರಾಫ್ಟ್ ರಿವೈಸ್ ಆಯ್ತು. ನಾನು ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಇಟ್ ನೋಟ್ಸ್.
they were selected ಅಂತಾರೆ.
No. ಅದು
ಈ ಪ್ಲೀಡಿಂಗ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಡತ್ತೆ ನಿಮ್ ಪೆಟಿಷನ್ ಆಮೇಲೆ. Let us file an amendment.
I will correct it, notes. I will file amended petition.
ಯಾವಾಗ ಫೈಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ?
That's next week, notes.
That counsel for the petitioner seeks fund is granted a week's time to file amendment application, relist on 17th April.
16th, some difficulty. 17th onwards, I am not in entry.
ಇದು ಅಮೆಂಡ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಅಲೋ ಮಾಡಿ ಆಮೇಲೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಏನ್ ಅಡಿಷನಲ್ ಅಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಏನಿಲ್ಲ ಅಲ್ಲ?
ಏನಿಲ್ಲ, ಅಡಿಷನಲ್ ಅಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಏನಿಲ್ಲ. 16ಕ್ಕೆ ಹಾಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಅವತ್ತು ಆಗ್ಬೋದು ಸರ್.
17th ಇಂದ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟೆಂಡೆಡ್ ವೆಕೇಶನ್.
ಸಮ್ 16ಕ್ಕೆ
ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ 9th ಆಗತ್ತೆ.
ಆಗ್ಬೋದು ಸರ್. 9th ಆಗಲಿ.
9th
ಆಗ್ಬೋದು.
Get the amended petition also on that day.
Serial number 86, Arjan, 87.
To the petitioner, my lord, I'm for the petitioner, my lord. Kindly praise time, my lord. Senior is not well. Apologies, my lord.
Not well. Submitted that the arguing counsel for the petitioner is unwell. Relist on 25th April.
Much obliged, my lord.
88, Devi Prasad Shetty and connected matters.
About 88. Some difficulty. Dinner is engaged, some difficulty today. Next week.
At the request of counsel for the in urgency ಏನಾದ್ರು ಇದೆಯಾ?
29C.
29C final order and re-audit. Both are connected. Lordship have it on 27.
At the request of counsel for the petition, relist on 25th April.
Interim order.
Interim order earlier granted is extended till next year.
89, Sarvana S, connected matter.
So I'm appearing for respondent number 3, undertaking to file a wakalat on
Where
behalf
is
of
respond?
R3.
Where is respond number 3?
So undertaking to file a wakalat.
Where is respond?
Present.
Very good. ಬನ್ನಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮುಂದೆ ಬನ್ನಿ. ಯಾಕೆ ಸರ್ವಿಸ್ ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ ವಕಾಲತ್ ಹಾಕಿ ನೀವು ಅಡ್ವೊಕೇಟ್ ಎಂಗೇಜ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ ಆಗಲ್ವಾ?
Not in fact, my lord, we are the petitioner in the another case. In another connected case, my lord. Society is the.
Really, we'll direct them to take notice.
No, my lord,
He is appearing in the first matter.
In the first matter, is a
In matter,
respondent number
notice
three.
has to go.
No,
We'll
now
direct them.
No, he's present before the court. No,
He is present in the first matter, Mr. Sarvana,
please, no,
not in 89.1.
please. In the first matter, 284.
ಯಾಕೆ ಎಂಗೇಜ್ ಮಾಡಲ್ಲ ಕೌನ್ಸಿಲ್ನ? ಮತ್ತೆ ಇನ್ನೇನಾದ್ರು ಆದ್ರೆ NBW ಸ್ಟ್ರೇಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಜೈಲ್ ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ತಾರೆ. ನೀವು ಸೆಕ್ರೆಟರಿ ಆಗಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಅಪಿಯರ್ ಆಗ್ಬೇಕು. She so and so 89. She so and so submit that you would be appearing for respond number 3. Respond number 3 is personally present before this court. He submits that in future, in any matter where notice is served on the society, he would ensure that there is appearance on part of the society in those proceedings. Accepting the said undertaking, the order dated 21/3/25 is so moto recalled. Respond number 4, personal capacity, Allah.
Assistant registrar, no, sorry.
But in his personal capacity, you made him SM Raghu, assistant registrar. Personal capacity or official capacity?
Not official, not personal capacity, because in
He is
second.
being served. 89.1 for you. And AGA accepts notice for respond number 1, 2 and 2. 3 same, illa, idu kannasandra.
Notice ಕೊಂತ ಆಗಿದೆ.
The BDCC bank.
Please, BDCC.
ಯಾರು ಇದಾರ? BCC bank ಯಾರು ಇರ್ಬೇಕಲ್ಲ?
So I will take hand summons to 3 and 4.
Union bank ಯಾರನ್ನ?
Bank.
ಯಾರು ಇಲ್ವಾ?
ಚನ್ನಪಟ್ಟಣ ತಾಲೂಕು. ಚನ್ನಪಟ್ಟಣ.
Union.
Counsel for the petitioner is permitted to take out hand summons to respond number 3 and 4, returnable by 6 June.
Interim orders.
Interim order.
First matter is concerned, my lord, is on the show cause notice, my lord. 29th.
29C show cause notice.
Please. First matter only, not first matter 29C there, but by inadvertence, despite there is a stay in the connected matter, they proceed with the 29C. Therefore, this court granted interim order.
Annexure G, my lord. Page number 45.
First matter, alla?
Although, not on the premise.
In which matter?
Let's kindly see annexure, my lords. Let's annexure E, my lords. Annexure is this stay. Stay order passed by this honorable court. Now, what here does is, not at annexure D, page 35.
How is that stay relevant for
Not-
29C?
Not, I will explain it, notes. This, prior to filing of this annexure E, annexure D was filed at page 35. So lordship had to see annexure D, page 35.
Yes.
Since, my lords, it was not filed, my lords, by the society. Annexure D, page 35, my lords.
Yes, they withdrew it.
We withdrew it.
Yes.
Lords, now they proceed with 29C on the basis that this writ petition is
36.
dismissed.
Now, what was challenged in this?
No, that was the very direction by the AR to take action against this chief executive officer and other milk tester. And there were other directions not to operate with the bank, and there are several directions that was totally stayed by this honorable court, notes in the connected matter. Annexure E, page 38. But in the impugned order, what the AR says is, this case is dismissed. Annexure D is dismissed. You are not taking action without noticing the stay in the subsequent writ petition.
How does that stay help you, Mr. Sarvana?
Not
That stay is as regards
Annexure C, not annexure C. Annexure C, there is a direction to take action against the chief executive officer and also a milk tester, and there are other several directions also, not to operate with the bank and other directions.
So this is for 29C.
But
This
29C is, he says, my lords, I have given a direction to take action against them. You are not taking action against them. I am initiating 29C against the board of the directors. Not the board of the directors, they explained there is a stay, that the direction of the assistant registrar is stayed in the, before this honorable court. Therefore, we can't proceed further. Just kindly see the impugned annexure, my lords, F. What he refers is the disposed writ petition, not the pending writ petition.
Where is the direction of 12/12/22?
Not sir, annexure. Annexure C, my lords. Page 17.
17.
Yes, my lords. This
12,
is the
12.
direction
What is the
issued by.
direction issued?
Notes in that notes, page 18, last para. ಮಾನ್ಯ ಸಹಕಾರ ಸಂಘಗಳ ಜಂಟಿ ನಿಬಂಧಕರು ಬೆಂಗಳೂರು ಪ್ರಾಂತ ಬೆಂಗಳೂರು ಅವರ ಆದೇಶ ಸುವರ್ಣಿಸು ಸಂಘದ ಹಂಗಾಮಿ ಮುಖ್ಯ ನಿರ್ವಾಹಕರ ಮತ್ತು ಹಾಲು ಪರೀಕ್ಷಕರ ಅವಧಿ ಮುಗಿದು 3 ವರ್ಷ ಕಳೆದಿರುವುದರಿಂದ ಸಂಘದ ಸೇವೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಮುಂದುವರಿಯುತ್ತಿರುವುದು ಸಂಘದ ಹಂಗಾಮಿ ಮುಖ್ಯ ನಿರ್ವಾಹಕರ ಕೆ.ಜಿ. ಹರೀಶ್ ಮತ್ತು ಅರುಣ್ ಕುಮಾರ್ ಕೆ.ಎಸ್. ಇವರನ್ನು ಕೂಡಲೇ ಸಂಘದ ಸೇವೆಯಿಂದ ಬಿಡುಗಡೆಗೊಳಿಸಿ ಹಾಗೂ ಕಾನೂನು ಬಾಹಿರವಾಗಿ ಹಾಗೂ ಅನಧಿಕೃತವಾಗಿ ಇವರು ಸಂಘದಿಂದ ಪಡೆಯುತ್ತಿರುವ ವೇತನ, ಪಿಎಫ್, ಗ್ರಾಜ್ಯುಟಿ ಹಾಗೂ ಇನ್ನಿತರ ಎಲ್ಲ ಸೌಲಭ್ಯಗಳನ್ನು ಇದರಿಂದ ವಸೂಲಿ ಮಾಡುವುದು ತಪ್ಪಿದಲ್ಲಿ ಸದರಿ ಮಸೂಲಾತಿಗಾಗಿ ಇವರುಗಳ ವಿರುದ್ಧ ಸೂಕ್ತ ಸಿವಿಲ್ ಮತ್ತು ಕ್ರಿಮಿನಲ್ ಕ್ರಮ ಕೈಗೊಳ್ಳಲಾಗುವುದು ಎಂದು ನಿಮಗೆ ಉಲ್ಲೇಖಿತ 3ರ ಈ ಕಚೇರಿಯ ನೋಟಿಸ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮಗೆ ತಿಳಿಸಲಾಗಿತ್ತು. ಆದರೂ ಈ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ನೀವು ಕ್ರಮ ಕೈಗೊಂಡಿರುವುದು ಕಂಡು ಬಂದಿರುವುದಿಲ್ಲ. ಅದರಿಂದ ಈ ಮೇಲ್ಕಂಡ ಎಲ್ಲ ಅಂಶಗಳ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ವಿವರಣೆ ನೀಡುವುದು ತಪ್ಪಿದಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಹಾಗೂ ಆಡಳಿತ ಮಂಡಳಿ ವಿರುದ್ಧ ಕಾನೂನು ಕ್ರಮ ಇಡಲಾಗುವುದು. ಮುಂದುವರೆದು ಸಂಘದ ಆಡಳಿತ ಮಂಡಳಿ ಸದಸ್ಯರು ನಿಯಮಾನುಸಾರ ಸದರಿ ನೇಮಕಾತಿ.
Can you as society challenge that?
That is what happened. Initially, we filed the petition. That petition came to be disposed because this court observed that is not maintainable. Therefore,
that is not what they observe. You only sought for withdrawal.
Not because we
without
filed,
any liberty,
not
nothing
very
is there.
day, not in the vacation, not we filed it. First day court observed that this is not maintainable at the instance of the individual capacity. It should be filed by the society. Then the very next day we filed the petition, not in the by society. Not there is an order. Not rightly or wrongly, there is an order. The board couldn't have proceeded, could not have acted as per as annexure C.
What we are asking you is this, because we find this very peculiar. The direction issued by the registrar to the society to do something.
Yes, my lords.
Which, because you are not done something, you challenge that.
Society
not the aggrieved party.
Not.
They were to be removed. You challenge it, and then as directors you say because of that stay, proceedings cannot be taken.
Not society challenged it. The direction.
It's a very convoluted way of getting over the direction which have been issued. Very convoluted way. Further action would have to be initiated against the director.
Directors.
You want to continue them in the post.
Please,
when there have been a direction clearly that 3 years have elapsed. What gives you the right to continue as a society?
That annexure is stayed, my lords. That is annexure is stayed in the next.
Yes, we understand. We'll take up that matter also.
Yes, my lords.
That cannot be a ground for you to do it. It's been stayed by the society filing an writ petition.
But since that point of time, objection was raised regarding the maintainability, that it could be challenged only by the society.
We'll connect that also to this.
No, that is the only petition.
To this.
That is already connected.
So both of them we are taking.
Yes, my lords.
So we'll vacate that stay and direct 29C. You cannot maintain that writ petition.
Not the first petition, not of second petition, not will argue on the merits.
And that's a different society. This is a different society.
Same society, not.
Respond number 3 is different.
Same society, not.
Illappa.
Directors, not petitioners are the directors and.
Kannasandra Milk Producer Cooperative Society is respond number 3
yes,
in the
that is the society.
first matter.
Yes, my lords.
The DCC Bank is the respondent in the second matter.
Not whether there was some directions not in that regard. So not to operate with the bank accounts and also therefore we made them a party.
Nobody please. So you maintain bank account in DCC Bank
yes,
and
Union Bank.
So they are not relevant. So you argue the second matter, then we'll take up the first matter.
Monday or Tuesday.
This is a very convoluted way of doing it. To overcome 29C, good idea, but
But there was a stay, my lords,
at the request of counsel for the petitioner, relist on 9th.
till such time.
Interim order is extended till next day.
Hero number 19.
My lords, I appear for respondent number 5 in this matter.
Yes, madam. Yes.
My lords, on the last occasion,
Hmm.
I'd just like to place on record what has transpired in this matter. Respondent number 5 is a housing cooperative society.
Hmm.
The challenge is to proceedings before the JRC of the year 2001 and 2004. It's heavily hit by laches, my lord. But in order to accommodate the interest of the petitioner, the society had undertaken that the refund of the amount paid will be made along with 18% interest, which is in line with the scheme that the society has adopted for all the persons who could not get sites. I have already filed an affidavit to that effect, my lords.
Yes.
Please, Your Lordship.
My lord, I'm only insisting that if the petitioner, my lords, the fact remains that today there are no sites. I've stated the reasons also for not having sites in my affidavit, but we are willing to return the cital deposit along with 18% interest. I'm only
18%
requesting.
interest will not suffice. What is the current value of the site?
My lords, the AGM has taken a decision that for all the site losers, they will do three things. One is give an alternate site. Second is give ready-made flats. Third is give amounts. Both the two options were extended to this petitioner. She never came forward. Those notices they themselves produced. Now, my lords, they want.
Let him address his arguments. Let us see what.
My
he
lords,
says.
then I need to file statement of objections, my lords.
You are not acceptable to 18%.
No, I am not accepting. I'll argue the matter on merits.
Counsel for the petitioner. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಡಿ. ಒಂದ್ಸತಿ not acceptable ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಮುಗೀತು. That's a risk you will be taking.
Yes.
That counsel for the petitioner submit that the petitioner is not acceptable for refund of money along with 18% interest, and you would wish to address arguments on merits.
Yes.
That counsel for respondent number 5 seeks fund is granted 2 weeks time to file a statement of objection. Objections, if any, to be filed on or before. When will you file it, madam? 17th.
I will also file objections to their affidavit because they have filed their affidavit.
No, that affidavit if he's not accepting, then there's no question of.
Relist on 24th.
Very well. I'm grateful, my lords.
91. Kavita N.
I'm appealing for respondent 3 counsel. Can have it next week, my lord.
Payment ಆಗಿದೆಯಾ?
I have no instruction. I am appealing for respondent 3 counsel.
We complied, my lord. 20% has complied.
Has been paid. Next year, when is the next installment?
No, my lord, there are only 20% of that, and we paid that 20%.
Yes. That counsel for the petition submit that the interim order dated 14/2/24 has been complied. But in settlement ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ? 24 ಇದು 1 year ಆಯ್ತು.
My lord, within 4 months, we are going to settle full, my lord.
20% ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದು interest ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಡ್ತು ಇವಾಗ. 1 year
My
ಆಯ್ತು.
lord, within 4 months time, we are going to settle the account, my lord. We'll approach the bank and negotiate, my lord.
Counsel for the petitioner submit that the entire loan account will be cleared within 4 months from today. Hence, relist on 28th August 2025. Interim order earlier granted is extended till next date of hearing. If the loan account is not settled by the next date of hearing, the interim order will stand automatically cancelled.
Please.
Much obliged.
22. Madhukar Deshpande.
For petitioner.
Yes.
In cancellation of the registration of the respondent number 3 association, my lord, it is registered under the Karnataka Societies Registration Act.
Respondent number 3.
This apartment association. They are not acting the
Societies Registration Act for management of the apartment. None appears for respondent number 3 to 6. If none were to appear on the next date of hearing, the matter would be taken up for consideration on the basis of submission made by the counsel for the petitioner, released on 24th April.
My lord, roster should be, my lord, says, classified GM ಅಂತ
Society ಇದೆ. Society ಇದೆ, ನಮ್ಗಲ್ಲ ಬರೋದು.
ಅಲ್ಲ, ತಮ್ಗೆ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಈಗ, ಅದು ಹಳೆ
GM 24.
Please.
24 ನಮಗೆ ಬರೋದು. The perusal of the above matter would indicate that same relates to the registration stroke cancellation of a society registered in Karnataka Societies Registration Act. Registered judicial is directly look into the same and put up the file before the appropriate roster. Yes.
93. H.S. Santosh.
For responding to.
For a writ of Mandamus, my lords, for consideration of my representation at annexure P, page 36.
Absolute sale deed.
Yes, my lord. For allotment of, the intimation of provisional allotment of site was given by the
Yes,
respondent
Mr. Kiran
society.
My lords, now the administrator has been appointed to the society, my lords.
No, my lord, we can't.
We'll consider the representation, my lords. Kindly give 3 months time, my lord. If the board has come,
the administrator.
It should cannot be, my lord, because it placed before the meeting, my lord, and new board should become.
ಇವಾಗ administrator ಇದಾರಾ board ಇದೆ?
My lord, regarding that, my part not made a party, my lord, I will take.
Administrator ಇದಾರಾ board ಇದೆಯಾ?
Administrator ಇದಾರೆ, my lords.
Administrator ಇದಾರಾ?
Yes, my lord.
And AGA accepts notice for respondent. He seeks fund is granted 2 weeks time.
Made government as a party, I may be permitted to.
Administrator.
Now, after filing the writ petition, the administrator has been appointed, my lords.
ಅದಕ್ಕೇನಪ್ಪ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಸರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರೋದು. He seeks for, like, counsel for the petitioner is directed to furnish 2 sets of the petition along with annexures on the learned AGA. And AGA seeks fund is granted 2 weeks time to obtain instruction, make a submission. Registry is direct print the name of learned AGA as that appearing for the respondent. Released on 25th April. Learned AGA to secure instruction, make a submission. If there is any impediment to consider the representation submitted by the petitioner.
Obliged.
94.
Similar matters.
Similar matter.
94 same order.
Please.
95. Somareddy.
Appearing for the petitioner, my lord, kindly pass over, my lord. Senior counsel.
Pass over.
96. Dada Kalandar.
Application filed for restoration of appeal.
Restoration of appeal.
Appeal restoration is concerned. Application was filed before the tribunal. That has been dismissed on the point of limitation is concerned. Reasons are not sufficient to condone the delay.
Where is your application?
Application page 43.
Page?
Page 42. Is the application along with the application for restoration.
Order dated 16/3/2018. You filed the application in 21.
Please, Mandamus. The council on record has not rectified the defects. For that reason, appeal has been dismissed.
The reason ಏನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀರಾ?
Lord, page number 52, my lord, bottom.
Reason to dismiss the application is delay is not sufficiently explained is the reason assigned by the tribunal.
ಅದಕ್ಕೆ reason ಏನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀರಾ from 2018 to 21?
No, it is not within the knowledge of the appellant because it is not communicated by the council on record for the
Kindly see, my lord, page number 52,
Once
my
the
lord.
communication has given, immediately as pursue the matter and file an application.
52 in concern, my lord, para 10B.
For the
For
defects
office
not
objection
rectify
and
is
defect
the
ma
reason
ide
to
madilla.
dismiss the appeal. 2 defects has been raised in the appeal is concerned. That has not rectified by the council who is representing the matter on behalf of the appellant.
So your advocate was not informing you at all.
Please, my lords.
So what
That is
action did you
That is
take?
the difficulty We could not pursue the matter.
You should introduce a system of communicating all the daily orders to the litigant.
Even
KTL introduce Madi.
Even the defects
At
has to be.
parties to email ID and mobile number ಗೆ daily order ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕು. 3 ವರ್ಷ ಯಾರು ನಮ್ಗೆ ಹೇಳೇ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನೀವು 3 ವರ್ಷ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರಿ ಮಿಸ್ಟರ್ ದಾರಕಲ್?
Not only two defects has
ಕೇಸ್
been
ಏನಾಯ್ತು ಅಂತ ನೀವೇನು ಕೇಳಲಿಲ್ವಾ 3 ವರ್ಷದಿಂದ?
These are the two defects has been raised, my lords.
Is it believable that 3 ವರ್ಷ ನೀವು ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಕೂತ್ರಿ?
The defects has to be rectified by the council. Not
ಹೌದು,
by-
ಬಟ್ ನಿಮ್ ಕೌನ್ಸಿಲ್ ಕೇಳಲಿಲ್ವಾ ನೀವು ಏನಾಯ್ತು ಕೇಸು ಅಂತ?
So we are pursuing the matter, but we are believe the words of the council.
ಏನ್ what is the matter about?
Matter is pertains to assessment has been fixed against this petitioner in the award. That has questioned. Annexure, page number 15 is the award. This has questioned in appeal.
Surcharge proceedings.
Surcharge proceedings, a liability has been fixed against this
Liability is fixed.
petitioner to the tune of
1,18,000.
1,18,000.
Petitioner is before this court seeking for the following reliefs. Surcharge proceedings have been initiated against the petitioner under the Karnataka Co-op Societies Act 1959, hereafter referred to as KCS Act. In application number 1 of 2002-03, wide order dated 24/6/2016, directing the petitioner to make good a sum of rupees 16,38,330 along with interest at the rate of 18% per annum. The petitioner had filed an appeal before the Karnataka Appellate Tribunal in appeal number 191 of 2016. On scrutiny of the said appeal, the registry of the Appellate Tribunal of the KAT had raised certain objections which were not rectified. Take into consideration that there was no appearance on part of the petitioner, either by the petitioner or by the counsel. The said appeal came to be dismissed wide order dated
16/3/2008.
18 September.
18 September 2024 at Annexure E. It is challenging the same. The petitioner is before this court. Learned counsel for the petitioner submits that the obligation for rectifying the defects was on the counsel. The petitioner was not aware of the same not having been rectified and or the adjournments which had occurred in the matter. It is only on the petitioner inquiring with the counsel as regard the status of the matter that he came to know of the dismissal on account of non-compliance. He therefore submits that due to the default on part of the counsel, the petitioner ought not to be made to suffer. And as such, he submits that if the appeal is restored to file, the petitioner having a good case on merits would contest the same. A perusal of the order dated 18 September 2022 would indicate that the appeal having been filed on 16/9/2016 till 16/3/2018, there was no appearance on part of the appellant or the counsel, during which time there were 15 adjournments which were granted. It is in that background that the miscellaneous petition filed for restoration of the appeal by condonation of delay of 3 years, 3 months and 16 days was dismissed. The delay of 3 years, 3 months, 16 days is attributed by the petitioner to the non-receipt of information by the petitioner from the counsel. The petitioner contends that the petitioner came to know of the same only on 1/7/2021 and thereafter the appeal was filed within the time prescribed, if the same were to be taken into consideration from the date of knowledge, there is no delay in filing the miscellaneous petition. The submission essentially is that there is no communication by the counsel to the party, to the petitioner, and as said, the petitioner was not aware of the dismissal of the appeal due to non-compliance with the office objection. In view of the specific submission made by the counsel for the petitioner that the petitioner has a good case on merits, I have the considered opinion that the technical aspects ought not to come in the way of the petitioner agitating his rights on merits. However, what can be seen is on account of non-communication of the proceedings, the petitioner was not aware of the status of the matter. In that view of the matter, the registrar, Karnataka Appellate Tribunal, is directed to ensure that the mobile number and email ID of the parties are collected at the time of filing of the petition, apart from the mobile number and email ID of the counsel, and the daily orders in the matters filed are communicated to both the counsel and the party in the matter, so that these kind of situations could be avoided in future. Taking into consideration an affidavit to that effect to be filed by the registrar, Karnataka Appellate Tribunal, within 3 weeks from today. Taking into account the aforesaid submission, in the interest of justice, the above petition is required to be allowed. As such, I pass the following order. Writ petitions allowed. A certiorari is issued. The order dated 18/9/24, passed in miscellaneous number 15 of 21 by the Karnataka Appellate Tribunal at Annexure E, is quashed. Consequently, miscellaneous number 15 of 2021 is allowed by accepting the reasons that the petitioner did not know about the dismissal of the appeal. As such, the appeal number 191 of 2016 is restored to the file of the Karnataka Appellate Tribunal. The Karnataka Appellate Tribunal is directed to issue necessary notices to the concerned parties and thereafter proceed with the matter in accordance with law. Though the above petition is disposed of to enable the registrar, KT, to file an affidavit in terms of the above direction, released on 28th April at 2:30 p.m. Learn AGA to communicate the above order to the registrar, Karnataka Appellate Tribunal, and ensure compliance thereof, if necessary, with the cooperation of the Principal Secretary, E-Governance Department.
97.
This matter, my lord, I'm for the petitioner, my lord.
Yes,
Can you see, my lord, annexure B, my lord, page number.
Conduct the election, my lord. Society not made a party, my lord. Yesterday the matter.
Conduct election.
Please.
Society in Madilva.
ಮಾಡ್ತೇನೆ. File necessary application.
ಯಾರು?
Chief Executive Officer.
ಅಲ್ಲಪ್ಪ, ಯಾರು ಇದ್ದಾರ? ಕೌನ್ಸಿಲ್ ಇದ್ದಾರ?
Council ಯಾರು?
Council for the petitioner has filed an application for impleading the society. Issue notice on IA 1 of 2025.
By hand summons.
Returnable by 25th April. Council for the petitioner is also permitted to take out hand summons to respond to the proposed respondent.
I've done 15th or 16th.
ಅಷ್ಟು ದಿನ ಹೆಂಗ್ ಕೊಡಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ?
Serial number 98, urgent. 99. Suraj Nayak and corrected matter.
For the petitioner, the first petition.
Is this impleading application?
Impleading file, that's us only, man. Just before that can be kept. Frankly, was in the other issue, we don't have much of a say. Lordships may recollect, this was a petitioner.
You are appearing in the first matter.
First matter for the petitioner.
The prayer there is very simple. Where is the Prasad?
In fact, your lordships had heard it in December. I understand. No, but now for 50.
Devi Prasad, Nimda case.
GF.
99.
GF.
NGF.
Documents ಎಲ್ಲ produce ಮಾಡಿ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ
(9/12) order, I think my learned friend is referring to.
Okay. This is then.
File ಮಾಡಾಯ್ತಾ?
You're complied with this order?
Yes, sir. I filed it. 25th January.
You've seen that?
No, we have not received a copy.
Counsel for the society submit that he has complied with the order date 9/12/2024 and filed an affidavit enclosing the details on 25th January 2025.
Along with all the documents.
The
Memo.
Along with the memo.
affidavit ಹಾಕಕ್ಕೆ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದು. Has filed a memo enclosing the documents. He seeks for a week's time to file an affidavit. Submit that a copy of the memo along with the documents would be made available to the petitioner in WP 31726 of 2024 in 2 days' time. Counsel for the petitioner in 31726 seeks for and is granted 10 days' time to go through the same and make his submission. Relist on 24th. Interim order earlier granted is extended till next week.
Serial number 100.
My lords, I appear for the petitioners in this case, my lords.
100, my lord. This honorable, my lord, directed to file affidavit, my lord. We have filed affidavit, my lord. We issue notice, my lord, on, my lord, Karnataka Land Lending Act, my lord, not, my lord.
Karnataka?
Karnataka, my lord, Money
Money
Lending Act.
Lenders Act.
Money Lending Act.
Money Lenders Act.
Please. I have filed
When
affidavit,
did you
my lord.
file your?
Lord, yesterday, my lord, 3 April, 3rd April.
Then this cannot come before this court.
Please, my lord. And also, my lord, suit is different, my lord. Here, my lord.
That 24 matter.
Please.
We have no jurisdiction.
Please. And classification should be, my lord.
Classification sari illa.
Say,
How did you classify it as cooperative societies, Mr. Joshua?
Lords, I have classified it because the order, if page number 13, annexure A, my lords.
Annexure A is the complaint.
Yes, Assistant Registrar of Cooperative Societies. And then thereafter, the notice has also been issued at page number 16. Annexure B.
This act has not been mentioned.
Please.
You should mention the act.
Please, my lord, it is not mentioned. That is, my lord.
Lord AG has filed an affidavit of the Assistant Registrar of Cooperative Societies stating that notice under Annexure B has been issued under the Karnataka Money Lenders Act and not the Cooperative Societies Act. The ARCS exercising jurisdiction under the said act also,
please.
The notice has been issued on the letterhead of the ARCS. The ARCS is the perusal of Annexure B does not indicate any reference to the Money Lenders Act, resulting in the above petition having been filed by the petitioner and the registry having classified the same as a cooperative societies matter. Now that the affidavit has been filed indicating that the notice has been issued under the Karnataka Money Lenders Act, registry is directed to reclassify the matter accordingly and place the above file before the concerned court.
I have an interim order, my lords, to my benefit.
Interim order earlier granted is extended till next week. But that interim order was passed in a different circumstance. Anyway, you continue the benefit.
I have to be protected at least till such time.
Yes, you continue the benefit till next day.
Yes.
Serial number 101. Uday Prakash.
Preparing for respond number 3, my lord. Mandamus, my lord. Today itself I filed wakalat for respond number 3.
She so and so submit that you would be filing wakalatnama for your file. As filed wakalatnama for respond number 3. Registry is directed to verify and print his name as that appearing for respond number 3.
The Mandamus.
Ian Mandamus, sir.
Direction to, there was allegations against the CEO regarding misappropriation and misuse of.
Respond number 2 is the answerable respondent.
He's the ex-CEO of the.
Respond number 2 has been served.
How?
And as usual, the society does not get
So
represented.
he has filed wakala. I think Mr.
Somewhere illa to Bajpayee Agriculture served.
Mr. Jain has filed.
Someone Rakshit Kumar.
Rakshit Kumar Jain had filed wakala. Last occasion, my lords, he had represented that he has filed wakala, but I think.
I have instruction, yes, said that, my lord, sir.
Hakidara.
Wakalat files.
Registry is direct print the name of Shri Rakshit Kumar as that appearing for respond number 2 and relist on 24th.
Please, me.
Serial number 102. K.C. Najja Reddy.
For prisoner.
Yes.
But I represent as an intervener.
Intervener. Yes.
Senior has not come, Your Honor. Senior has not come because of his personal.
Virus
problem.
of subsection 2A and subsection 3 of section 17 is charged.
Ravi Verma Kumar.
Professor Ravi Verma. Yes, sir.
He's not come.
No, kindly grant to this time. Senior is not well.
Not well.
Not well.
Submitted that the arguing counsel for the petitioner is unwell. Yeah, before vacation, after vacation.
Up to this.
Released on 5th June.
Interim order kindly be.
Interim order earlier granted is extended. No recheck part. Yes.
103. K.S. Narayan Swamy.
Yes. Basu. Ready, Mr. Dashrath? Ready?
I am for the respond number 3. I have filed that objection, statement of objection.
Ready na? Or
Yes, no, I'm ready.
Basu.
104. Mohammed Tahir. Connected matter.
Filing the affidavit, please, ma'am. In the connected matter, please, my lord, I was called upon to file a better affidavit. Serving the hand summons to the respondents is concerned.
104.1 alla.
How so? And I've produced the photographs also. Respondent number 12, 15, 21 and 22, please, my lord, they were unavailable for service of hand summons.
So ಮತ್ತೆ ತಗೊಂಡ್ಬೇಕಲ್ಲ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ.
ಮತ್ತೆ ತಗೋಬೇಕು, whereas with respect of other persons are concerned, please, my lord, they are served. I've produced the
11,
photos.
8 and 9.
8, 9.
8, 9 ಯಾರಾದ್ರೂ ಅಪೇರ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದಾರಾ?
ಇಲ್ಲ.
And 104.1. An affidavit as regard the service of hand summons has been filed, sworn to by the petitioner. Along with the affidavit, photographs evidencing service has also been produced. In ಒಳ್ಳೆ certificate ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ. Accepting the said affidavit, service on respond number 8 and 9.
11, 13, 14.
11, 13, 14.
216. 11 to 16.
11 to
Yes.
16.
11 to 16.
16
11 to
ಅಲ್ಲ.
16 ವರೆಗೂ.
ಇಲ್ಲ, hand summons.
8, 9, 11 refused ಅಂತೀರಲ್ಲಪ್ಪ.
ಅಲ್ಲ, ಫೋಟೋಗೆ. But his husband has come for the photo.
8, 9, 11, 13 and 14 is held sufficient. Registry is directed to print their names, respective names, with the endorsement served by hand summons. Counsel for the petitioner seeks for and is granted a week's time to take out fresh hand summons to respond number 12, 15, 21 and 22, returnable by 25th April.
In this matter, Your Lordships, there is some urgency because 20th is the last date to send delegations to Mysore.
20th.
Please, Your Lordships. And 13D notice has been issued by the by Mysore DCC Bank saying that this society is ineligible because administrator has been appointed. Here, only the returning officer had to issue calendar of events. Till that, it had been completed. Your Lordships.
Returnable by
Full rajane ಇದೆ.
ಯಾವ್ದು ಡೇಟ್ ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ವಲ್ರಿ?
ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಅವ್ರದ್ದು ಗ್ರೀವೆನ್ಸ್ ಏನಂದ್ರೆ
They file, my lord, to conduct the election. My lord, this in this petition, my lord, the returning officer, my lord, appointed, my lord, returning officer.
In this matter, the returning officer appointment had been
May I
stayed.
please, my lord,
No delegate will go from your society.
my lord, the previous date orders, your lordship may kindly peruse. My lord, your lordship had directed this bank to furnish the details of the respondents number 8 to 23, on what basis they have been made as a members to the society is concerned. There is a specific directions by this court.
I have filed my objection on 21, my lords.
So what is the basis on which you have considered them to be members?
Please, my lords, they are the
Affidavit ಕೊಡಿ. Objections file ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀರಾ?
objections filed.
ಯಾವ್ದು
Which is
file
not
ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಿ?
being supported by the affidavit also as to who has
on 28 to 25 only.
Yes.
Sections, my lords. I have produced the RTCs of the respond number 20. Kindly see the page number 5, my lords.
Yes. ಇದು ಯಾರ್ದಿದು?
Column number 9, my lords, Mallaram H, son of Sarji Rao. That is the respond number 20, my lords.
May I, my lord, for a moment, to be more precise?
Respond number, next RTC, my lords. R16 ಹಾಕಿದ್ದೀನಿ, HP Venkatesh.
R16.
Please, my lords.
ಇಲ್ಲ. Next page is Mallaya.
HP Venkatesh, my lords. 16 page.
Page 7.
Sorry, my lords.
Page 6 ಯಾರಪ್ಪ?
Page 6,
PM Mahadev.
PM Mahadev, my lords.
ಹಾ.
PM Mahadev, respond number 10, my lords.
R10.
Next, HP Venkatesh, respond number 16.
Yes.
Ratnamma, wife of Krishnamurthy, R13, my lords. ಇವರಿಷ್ಟು these respondents are in the ಅವ್ರದ್ದು ಬಾಕಿಯವರು they are the pygmy collection ಗೆ ದುಡ್ಡು ಹಾಕ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ, so that they are the members of the society. ಅದನ್ನು ಕೂಡ ಪ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ. R5
Entirely, my lord, the respondent number 8 to 20, entire members documents.
Mostly, why are you in such a hurry?
Please.
Twice we told you.
Annexure R5. Venkatesh, that is respond number 12.
Venkatesh ಹೆಸರಲ್ಲಿದೆ. Venkatesh.
Please.
This is R5.
Please, ma'am. Next to Ravi Govindappa, that is
R5 is cooperative development officer.
ಅಲ್ಲ.
ವೆಂಕಟೇಶ್ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ?
Annexure R5.
R5 ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅವ್ರ ವೆಂಕಟೇಶ್ ರೆಸ್ಪಾಂಡ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಯಾರು?
Respond number 12, ma'am.
12. Yes.
Next, Ravi Govindappa, that is respond number 14, ma'am.
Yes.
Geeta Ravi, that is respond number 15, ma'am. Next, Venkatesh P.
Mallanna, Venkatesh.
Respond number 22, ma'am.
Venkatesh Mallanna, 22.
Please.
Yes.
These are the members of the societies.
This doesn't cover everybody. What about the others?
Some of the members, my lords, I get the records, my lords.
If you don't have documents, then they cannot. We still not have, we are not examined these. Assuming all these are correct for a moment. Then in Ashjana ilvalla. Our member madam.
Lords, I get the records, my lords, done Monday or
Monday.
Tuesday.
Monday.
Monday. Monday, but Tuesday. Tuesday.
Counsel for respond number. Respond number 7, society. 104.1 has filed statement of objections enclosing certain documents. He submits that it is on that basis, on the basis of those documents, that those persons have been admitted to membership of respond number 7 society. A peril of the documents indicate that they only relate to respond number 20, 10 in sequence al ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ 20, 10, 16, 13, 12, 14, 15, and 22. There are no documents that have been produced as regards the other respondents, private respondents, who have been inducted to be member of respond number 3. Inducted to the membership of respond number 7. Learned counsel for respond number 7 seeks for 2 days time to place on record the documents relating to those respondents also. Relist on 8th April at 2:30 p.m.
Please, much.
Zero five. Sandesh
Interim order
TG.
to continue, please.
Interim order earlier granted is extended.
Regarding the
Case number
I've been on the other 11 pass over ಆಯ್ತಲ್ಲ
47.
47
74.
ಯಾವ್ದು ತಗೊಳ್ಬೇಕಪ್ಪ 47 ನ 107 ನ
105 minutes.
My lords, 47, 74, 53 of 25. My lords, we have just got a detailed
47,
data, my lords, of 13D, whether they have complied with it and whether to what extent has it been complied and the days in which we can conduct the elections. My lords, for serial number 47, that is 74, 53 of 25, the remarks by the department is 13D one is not sent properly and 195 days would be required in this case, my lords.
My lords, I produced along
May I
with the
pass on
memo the
this?
documents, my lords. 13D notice was dated 28/24, my lords, but
Madam.
it was dispatched on 18/2.
18
Madam.
2, my lords, if I last
25.
25, my lords.
Madam.
Yes, that has been
195.
dispatched on 18.
ನೋಟಿಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಡೇಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಅಪಿಯರೆನ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಇರ್ಬೇಕು ಅವ್ರು ಯಾವತ್ತ ಕಳ್ಸಿದ್ರು
They have
And my
not
lords,
done it properly, my lords.
My lord secretary is very much present, my lords. He states that on the date of the notice, it was personally served along with the signature to all those, my lords.
How many members do you
There are 300 members, my lords. Here, they have served personally by hand, my lords. He
Ian
says,
madam,
but there is no.
what
My
about
lords,
this
my
register
instruction-
post? Register post is causing lot of trouble in this.
That we have
In
there was a
Urena-
meeting also pertaining to that.
In
my
next
lord.
Very
term-
300 euro, at least reason, but it's a small society also. 300 into 30 is 90,000 rupees.
They
ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್
will have
ಎಲೆಕ್ಷನ್
money, my lords, that much money they'll have. ಅಷ್ಟು ದುಡ್ಡು ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಅವ್ರ ಹತ್ರ.
Why should it go waste for these kind of things?
ಅಲ್ಲ ಲಾರ್ಡ್ಶಿಪ್ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟೆಡ್ ಟು
The only way of confirming that it is actually sent properly is this was the only earlier mode. In view of the new technology, my lords, now they have to adapt and we need to also amend the law to that extent. Till
ಇವಾಗ
then,
ಮತ್ತೆ ಇವಾಗ not done, not dispatched properly ಅಂದ್ರೆ
ಹೌದು.
ಇನ್ನೂ ಒಂದ್ಸತಿ ಅಷ್ಟು ಖರ್ಚು ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು.
What happens is they claim that they have served, but whether it has actually been served on those ineligible voters, they will have time to come before us and file objections. So those things will again become an issue. Now, my lords, our instructions is Hadimur. I have passed on one. They say, my lords, in the
18 to 2025, it has been dispatched.
Please, my lords, 18
Postal
to
track record could be got for all of them. It's within 3 months.
Please, my lords.
Sigate.
Because our instructions is ಪ್ರಸ್ತಾವನೆಯನ್ನು ಮೈಸೂರು ಚುನಾವಣಾಧಿಕಾರಿ ಕಚೇರಿಗೆ ಸಲ್ಲಿಸಿರುವುದಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ. ಅದು ಕಳಿಸಿರೋದನ್ನ ಅವ್ರು ನಮಗ್ ಕಳಿಸ್ಬೇಕು with records. In view of that, we start sending notices for their ineligibility for them to come, and it's not just they sending it, they have to send it to us also.
ನಿಮ್ ಪೋರ್ಟಲ್ ಏನಾಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ?
Portal work, they're seriously working on that, my lords. There was a meeting also held under the principal secretary and chief secretary. We are working on that.
That probably if you set it up properly,
Please.
we'll take care of these things.
They're looking at it very positively and they're doing it, my lords.
List was sent on 6/3, my lords.
To the,
Yes, my lords.
To the election.
Election of, that is page 37, my lords. My lords may kindly see.
My writ, my lords, page 20, my lords.
The same case.
7450.
53 only.
When did you send it?
In my writ, my lords, page 20.
When is the term getting over?
The term is ended on 15/3.
My lords, 15/3, they have sent on 6/3, my lords. They themselves are admitting it.
Sir, but
15/3 is
in
the
spite
term
they say
ending
that,
and 6/3
no-
they are sending it. That does
No
not
list was
satisfy
provided.
13
We
days.
are provided with the list, my lords.
They
All the
cannot
list
send
which-
it at their whims and fancies. It has to be sent it earlier to 6 months. They themselves are admitting it.
47 only you filed documents.
Yes, my lords. I filed the documents, my lords, along with the memo.
When did you file it?
My lords, I filed it on 28 March, my lords.
28 March, yes.
Please, my lords, my
Page?
lords may kindly see at page 6, my lords. Page 6, the notice dated, my lords.
28, 24.
Please, my lords, 28. And the notice was dispatched on the next page, my lords, 18/2.
How can you have a date of 28, 24 and dispatch it on 18 to
But
25?
since they served it personally, my lords, they didn't took that.
What happened, my lords?
ಅಲ್ಲ, they have to
ಮುಂಚೆ
give the
ಅವರು
time.
by hand serve ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅದಾದ ನಂತರ
It is not recognized mode of hand summons illa. The act is very clear, only registered post ಅಂತಿದೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ amendment ಮಾಡಿ ಅಂತ.
ಅಲ್ಲ, ತಾವೇನು
Act ಹಂಗಿರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಏನು ಚೇಂಜ್
they
ಮಾಡಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ.
have raised the objection,
Division
then
bench judgment
my
is
lords, the
also there.
society has sent
Because
a
ultimately
notice to
election
the-
has to be held now. We will do it in 195 days. Let the society comply with the provisions of 13D. It can be done, my lords.
ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಮಾಡಿ, ಇಲ್ಲಾಂದ್ರೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ರಿಟ್ ಪಿಟಿಷನ್ ಬಂದು ಸ್ಟೇ ಆಗತ್ತೆ. ನನಗೆ ಬಂದಿಲ್ಲ ನೋಟಿಸು.
These notices have been issued, my lords, because once
Correct.
again
Your
burden on
lordship-
the society, my lords.
ಅಲ್ಲ, ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಅರ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಕೇಸಲ್ಲಿ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಸಮನ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ನ ಇಲ್ಲ ಮತ್ತೆ ಮಾಡಿ ಅಂತ ತಾವೇ ಮಾಡಿ.
ಬೆಂಚ್ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಇದೆ, ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ. And summons has not been accepted by a division bench.
Because they have served personally to all the members, my lords, on 28 hours on the date of notice, 1 or 2 days.
That, my lords, I have produced, my lords.
ಅಲ್ಲ, ನಾಳೆ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಸರ್ವಿಸೇ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಬರ್ತಾರೆ.
ಅಲ್ಲ, they have signed, my lords, but
ಇನ್ನು ಯಾರೋ ಆಗ್ತಾರೆ.
ಅವ್ರ ಮನೇಲಿ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅವ್ರ ಮನೆಯವ್ರದ್ದು ಸೈನ್.
Dead persons have signed ವಕಾಲತ್ನಾಮಾ ಅಂತ ಬಂದಿದೆ. ಈ cooperative society ಅಲ್ಲಿ the number of submissions made ಯೋಚನೆ ಮಾಡಕ್ ಆಗಲ್ಲ ಅದು. You can't imagine that. ಅಂತ submissions ಎಲ್ಲ ಬಂದಿದೆ. ಅಡ್ವೊಕೇಟ್ಗೂ ಹೇಳಿದೀವಿ, ನೀವು ಫೈಲ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ ಮುಂಚೆ ಯೋಚನೆ ಮಾಡಿ ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಹೇಳಿ ಅಂತ. ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಅವ್ರಿಗೂ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ ಅದು. ಯಾರೋ ಸೈನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಬಂದಿರ್ತಾರೆ ಡೆಡ್ ಪರ್ಸನ್ ಅಂತ, ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕಾಗತ್ತೆ.
Now we may be
Can't
permitted.
accept this. You do it as whatever the law is today, we'll have to go by it. If they amend it, then probably easier email adu idu ella all
We are incorporating.
general body meetings and Companies Act nodi
We
all
have
those changes which have happened can come into this. It's virtually a body corporate,
Yes,
similar like companies.
please,
So you can set up a portal like MCA website for ROC.
please.
You could incorporate all general body meetings by all the notices are coming by email only.
There will be less of paper also.
ಯಾರಿಗೆ ಇಮೇಲ್ ಇಲ್ವೋ ಅದು ಬೇರೆ. But if there's a
Maybe
email, it
WhatsApp
could
or
be served.
some, because every phone number will have an Aadhaar card. Aadhaar card will be related to one phone number. That can be
WhatsApp ಮಾಡಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ, SMS ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು.
SMS or something
SMS is deemed to have been received.
received.
SMS with the link of that notice. can be done. But you can also have WhatsApp business services, which we are exploring for High Court, to send the PDF version to everybody. Each day's order will reach to all your officers. ನೀವು ಲೆಟರ್ ಬರೆಯೋದು ಬೇಕಾಗಿಲ್ಲ. CCMS next stage ಅದು.
Future.
So the daily order, as soon as it's uploaded, will reach that WhatsApp of that officer as what is uploaded. So ಆಮೇಲೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ನೀವು ಹೇಳಿಲ್ಲ ಅದು.
It was not communicated. Similar to these matters.
You are wasting so much of time sending letters. That needs to
ಡಿಕ್ಟೇಷನ್
be-
ಕೊಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ತುಂಬಾ
ಯಾರು ಇಲ್ಲ ಬೇರೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ. 100 ಮೀಟರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಪಾಪ ಯೋಗೇಶ್ ಕಳಿಸ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಎಲ್ಲಿ? Redo the whole thing.
6-3, admittedly they have sent it. We have the record. my lord. 6-3.
Admitted, my lords.
Petitioner is told.
My lords, in my lords, the 18-2 they have sent a notice to the ineligible voter list.
ಸಂದೇಶ್ ನಾಳೆ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಪೆಟಿಷನ್ ಬಂದು ಫುಲ್ ಸ್ಟೇ ಆಗತ್ತೆ. If you don't do it properly, don't do a shortcut. That shortcut will be very long ಆಮೇಲೆ.
Please.
ಆಮೇಲೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ಕಾಶ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಫ್ರೆಶ್ ಎಲೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಆಗಿದಾವ್ ತಾನೆ. Petitioner is before this court seeking for the following reliefs. Learned Ms. Pratima Vannapura, learned Additional Advocate General, after verification of the documents submitted by the council for the society, along with a memo dated 28/3/2020. Ms. Pratima Vannapura, learned Additional Advocate General, submits that the documents submitted by the society along with the memo dated 28/3/2025 has been examined by the officers of the Register of Co-op Societies. It's been found that the said documents are not in consonance and compliance with Rule 13 of the
D2A.
Rule 13 full, Rule 13 of the Karnataka Co-op Societies rules. She submits that if the compliance is made, the elections would be held immediately after such
In
compliance.
195 days.
Shri S.B. Tottat, learned counsel for the society, submits that though the earlier compliance has been made, due to the lacuna ಅಂತ ಹೇಳೋದು ಕಷ್ಟ.
Lapse in the
Procedural
procedure
lapse.
will be rectified.
That will be an admission on their part. We can't say this. He'll be,
It can, by the records, it can be seen, my lords.
that the earlier compliance made may be accepted and the elections held. Having gone through the documents which have been filed, it is clearly seen that the notice though dated 20th August 2024 was dispatched only on 18/2/2025. And the communication to the
D.
election authority, page number?
37.
Annex D also produced by petitioners, page 21, my lords. Page 21, Annex D.
ಅದೇನದು?
No, in
W
my
page
memo, my lords, that is
745.
page 37.
37.
Please, my lords.
ಇದು ಹೆಂಗ್ರಿ ಇದು? How can you say something like this?
For appointment.
This is a complete false statement. If your CEO is going to be doing like this, then none of these things could be, either document produced, but everything will go. And the information has been made available to the ARCS on 6/3/2025. Our perusal of the said letter indicates that the communication has been dispatched only on 15/3/2025. Hence, the question of the same being informed to the ARCS on earlier date of 6/3/2025 would not at all arise. The Chief Executive Officer of respondent number seven, he is warned that he has to discharge his obligation in Rule 13 in terms thereof and not try to mislead the authorities
My lord, it has to be seriously viewed, my lord.
as sought to be done in terms of Annexure D to the memo. Though disciplinary proceedings could be initiated, this court refrains from directing the same.
Very much present.
You should not be doing this.
My lord, they are blaming us, my lord, because of their default, my lord.
Refrains from doing this.
Adem beda. Is very much present. my
ASB
lords.
Thottad submits that the respondent number 7 would now comply with Rule 13 in its true letter and spirit, and the communication duly communicated to the ARCS in a proper manner.
Please.
If needful is done, if compliance with Rule 13 is done, the respondent number
Election officer.
2 and 3
2
months.
and 3 are directed to hold the elections after such compliance.
And we may be permitted to go ahead and appoint the administrator. My lord had,
Because that.
In view of there being a default on part of the society in compliance with Rule 13, the period having expired, the interim order stands recalled. The respondents are at liberty to appoint an administrator.
great. 105. my
Well,
lord.
he was administrator, other administrator will have to do it. Your undertaking is of
It's my role.
CEO continues, my lord.
CEO
CEO
will
will be there. 105, my lord.
105. ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗಿದೆ?
Really, it is well within time, my lords.
13D2A, they have not complied. 13D1, they have complied. We require 50 days time is what they say.
50 days. The petitioner is before this court seeking for the following reliefs. The society had submitted the
Other matters, my lords have
Learned Additional
granted.
Advocate General, Ms. Pratima Annapara, Learned Additional Advocate General, submit that the documents submitted by the society as regards compliance with Rule 13 has been examined by the officers of the Register of Co-op Societies. She submits that certain of the compliances with Rule 13 have been made. Elections would be held within 50 days.
In earlier matters, my lords have said 70 days.
50 days in terms of the time frame fixed under Rule 13. In that view of the matter, I pass the following order. Writ petition is allowed. A mandamus is issued directing respondent number 4 to 6 to conduct the election from the stage where it has been stopped of respondent number 7 society within a period of 70 days from the date of receipt of a copy of this order.
ಅಲ್ಲಿವರೆಗೆ ಅಡ್ಮಿನಿಸ್ಟ್ರೇಟರ್ ಮಾಡಬಾರ್ದು.
Administrator,
Israel Beda, they have complied. Until then,
not
they-
completely.
No, my lords.
Anthadarali will vacate. This is so. The interim order earlier granted shall continue till the elections are held.
Please. Serial number 106. Sivan Kumar.
ಇನ್ನೊಂದು
Respondent 6 in this case.
Just 1 minute, let us, ಇವಲ್ಲ ಅದೇ ನಾ,
7, 8, 9.
let us finish
7, 8,
those
9.
things and then we'll come back.
7, 8, 9.
107,
Not 7.
Not 7. 67, 88, 14. Idralli in 13D, they have complied, my lords, but 2D2A, they have not. So 90 days they are requesting.
90 days. 106, 90 days ಅವ್ರು ಹೇಳೋದು, 110 days the court order.
Yes. 108.
108,
In this, my lords, they have not complied. 195 days we require is what they say.
107
107, 90 days.
90 days.
we had issued the notice
Up to the stage of scrutiny, appointment of scrutiny officer, it was over. They had not taken steps, therefore we had approached.
Interim order, we shall continue.
Please.
108.
108, my lords, in this 195 days we need because there's no compliance is my instructions.
In compliance agila.
13D1 they have not given in time, my lords.
Acha.
That's your 70.
My lords, it was dispatched on 11/9, my lords. And that page 51, my lords, 6/3, we have written a letter to the district judge for appointment of the election.
Page?
Page 51, my lords. My lords, the notice has been dispatched on 11/9, my lords. At page.
Idu matte 6/3, 16/3.
7/3.
First order ಆಯ್ತಲ್ಲ 74 same order.
Same document. 47, similar to 47.
47.
That's a defaulter's notice. 13D2A notice is
6/3 laterally, they are informing that 16/3 we have issued the notice. 3C51.
file ಅವ್ರು.
Time machine ಇದೆ ಅವರ.
ಆಡಳಿತ ಮಂಡಳಿಯ ಅವಧಿಯು 16/3ಕ್ಕೆ ಮುಗಿಯುತ್ತಿರುವುದರಿಂದ 5 ವರ್ಷಗಳ ಅವಧಿಗೆ ಚುನಾವಣೆಯನ್ನು ನಡೆಸಲು ಕೇಳಿರುವುದು.
That they're sending at 6/3. They're supposed to send it 6 months in advance.
6 months in advance was already over. 13D2A, all those things.
Where is that communication?
Please, kindly pass over, my lord. I will point out all these resolution 13D2